Hi, Brian here from Fitek Gear. Today I want to take a few minutes and show you how to set up the drone controller harness so that you get a good fit and you get the controller in a good ergonomic position that's going to be comfortable for your neck and back and arms, okay? So when you get the harness, most of the straps are probably going to be too long, which is the best way to start because then you can put it on and adjust them. And easiest way to put it on is right arm through here, undo this buckle, lift it around behind your head, then do up that buckle, then the zipper does up at the top. And we did that so that it was easier to engage the zipper. You can see what you're doing then. Now myself, I like to wear the harness up quite high. I just find that to be more comfortable. So I pretty much take these up as short as they'll go, but still leave me enough room that I can roll up the webbing. And this is important to not leave the webbing loose because it'll catch on things, especially if you're around mobile equipment. So do those up. So some people do like to wear the front of the harness lower down on their body. It's all personal preference, but there is lots of adjustment there. And then on the back, so you can see I've left the webbing really long, and I can reach around behind here, and I can grab these and shorten them up a bit. And what you want is you want the back of the shoulder yoke to be away from your neck. You don't want it pulling on your neck. So to me that feels about right. And then this webbing belt across the small of your back. You need a few inches here that you leave it loose so that you have some adjustment. You could adjust that with depending on what you're wearing, and then tighten up the other side. Make that nice and snug. Then you can take it off, and the webbing on the back here, then you can roll it up and secure it so it's going to stay out of your way. And you should do that with all the straps. So now I'm going to show you how to set up the support arm and bracket so that you get your controller in a good ergonomic position. So what you really want is you want it up as high as is comfortable for your arms so that you have to bend your neck as little as possible. And you can monitor the display and the drone pretty much at the same time depending on the operation. Because the display's up high and you can just move your eyes to quickly move them between the drone and the display. So for me, we've got the RC Plus here. So for me, I like my arms, that's comfortable for me. I could have it a little closer. And so now we need to attach the bracket so that we can figure out the best position for the arm. And you can see here this is the bracket for, this will fit most DJI controllers. Any of their controllers that have 4mm nuts or 4mm nuts inset into the controller. And you just wind the 4mm thumb screws in. Okay, and the other thing you want to do is adjust this thumb screw so that it's resting on the bottom of the controller, and that helps provide a bit of support so we don't put too much tension on the nuts inset into the controller. So now if I'm holding that right about there, so then I'll take the take the support arm and figure out how I adjust this to get the controller in the right position. And it's a good idea to do this. So if I've got the controller here, I probably could actually dispense with this part of the support arm because that's going to move it further away from my body. So I'll take that off. The other one off. Okay, that would certainly be my preference. It's up fairly high. It's far enough away from my body. I can view the display easily without bending my neck. And yeah, that works very well. So alternatively, you can move this quick release. You can move that further up and then adjust the angle. on the controller to get it in the right location. Now, the other thing, you really have a bit of fine adjustment that you can change the position of the controller by adjusting the length of these straps. So if I want that controller a little lower down, then I can lengthen these straps and move the whole front of the harness down, which changes the position of the controller as well. So now that, for me, that's a little bit too low. So if I did want the harness a little lower, I would move the quick release up. So I'll just show you how to do that. So I'm just going to show you how to move this quick release on the front plate. So pull out the long stave here. That allows you to take this out. And then there's just 4 nuts on the back here that you have to loosen off. Just need a Phillips screwdriver. Once you get those loosened off, you can finish removing them. Okay, and then once you've got the quick release in the right place, slip the fingers on the front plate here back through this stave, and then it's actually easiest if you use one of the short staves to guide the longer one through here. Then do up the zipper along the bottom to secure those staves in there. You're going to adjust this a little bit. Okay, so let's see how that controller fits now as far as the elevation goes. So again, that works very well. Might adjust this so it's angled towards me a little more. Okay, so this would be my preference. Shorter arm, a little closer to my body, more comfortable for my arms. I can still monitor what's going on in the display without bending my neck. And yeah, so I'm ready to fly. Thanks so much for your time. If you have questions, don't hesitate to get in touch and we'll do our best to respond. Thanks again.